This episode of the Rogue Deck Builder is brought to you by InkPlaymats.com, the official playmat vendor of Roguedeckbuilder.com. Visit InkPlaymats.com for custom playmats, dice bags, and even card sleeves. You can even pick up your own Rogue Deck Builder playmat. InkPlaymats.com. Hi there, it's Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com here with match number, I think this is 5. We'll keep this hand here with, yeah, we'll keep it, but it's pretty bad, but this hand looks pretty good if we get into it, launch the fleets. So it's an Opalite Palace, and we can first turn Favorite Hoplite, and then we can second turn Favorite Hoplite and Laguna Trailblazer. So it's looking pretty sweet with a launch the fleets. And next turn we can actually put out a Fabled Hero if we dare. This could be like a control type list. I think it just is going to be... I have no clue what this is actually going to be, but... There's a God's Willing. That'll be nice. I think we keep it back one turn. He's going to block. Really? Okay. That's fine. He doesn't want to lose his guy, I guess, and we'll just Skyguard here. Because next turn, we can actually draw into a land to protect our Fabled Hero. I really hope he doesn't have a Drown in Sorrow, or I'm in trouble. So I actually still need to draw into a double white for the Fabled Hero. There it is. So again, I'll attack with everything. Launch the Fleet is looking so good if we can draw into it. And he smartly blocks the right one this time. And 4 mana, 5 mana. 5 mana spell for each attacking creature on top of his owner's library. That actually hurts, but I know what I'm drawing for a while. So top or bottom, right? Yeah, they're all going on the bottom. So it is going to be just a Sultai kind of control list. So attacking with all those really hurt me. Didn't expect that card, but Favorite Hoplite's going to come out, and that's all I need is or Fabled Hero, and that's really all I need against him. Another card that I can't actually interact with, which makes the blue version a lot better. But let's see what comes out. A Prognostic Sphinx, okay, that's okay. It's just going to be the control version that splashes, a blue-black control that splashes for green for some acceleration. But I got the card I need. It is Fabled Hero. That's the card that gets him. And I do think we make a trade with the Sphinx if he chooses to. He does not. He goes down to 14. And now we can keep it alive, but we do have to worry about that another Aether Spouts. And this might be a little bit difficult for us to get through. 4 cards still in hand. He's got plenty of mana to do whatever he wants to do. It's just going to be a Courser, which finds a Thoughtseize, which is actually really, really potent versus us by getting a God's Willing out of the way. I don't know if that's the right move here with the Prognostic Sphinx, because this allows me to potentially have a kill if I have another spell in hand. Like, if I have a Presence or a... Well, no, he's still okay, actually. Oh, he gets to get that away, and he's going to get a life for the Temple of Malady. And he's probably going to keep that Hero's Downfall on top for sure. Yeah. So another Fabled Hero. That way I will actually make the trade. With the Courser, if he wants to go this route. He does not. So again, he's down to an 11. And we will throw out the second. So now something like Launch the Fleets is very lethal next turn. I think I let one of these just die to Hero's Downfall. Another Courser's going to be coming up. See if he sphinxes it away. And now it's a dig through time on the top. Down to an 18. 4 cards in hand. Gains another life to a 12. That can be significant. Seven mana? 7 mana. Silence the Bleeders, exiling a Fabled Hero and a Fabled Hero, but, you know, we get a God's Willing one of them. Giving it pro black and pumping it up and potentially going lethal next turn. I'm going to put that on top. It's a free card. But this is going to be very hard with the Hero's Downfall left in his hand. Sweet. He blocks that one, so we Defiant Strike here, which makes up to a 5. So we draw into any other instant here, it's game. So I have 1 draw to hit this, and it's a God's Willing, so that's game. So we'll give pro whatever, and it's going to do exactly the damage we need. So okay, go to the sideboard here. That's exactly what this deck can do. He's going to be running destroy all non-enchantment creatures maybe. I don't know if Erases actually need to come in versus Courser. I'm going to bring him in. I think it's fine. Devouring Lights don't need to come in. Vermaz is pretty decent. But so 4 cards can come out. I think Seekers or Lagona. It's Lagonas and Seekers that come out here. They're the weak link. So down to 16 creatures though. But I think that's fine. Maybe we go down on Erase and we can go back up a Seeker. Because Seeker's not terrible. It can actually kill a Courser Crewfix quite easily. This is just a terrible hand. We're going to mulligan it. But I unfortunately have to mulligan this and mulligan this. And we will keep this awful hand. So, mulligan into the Oblivions. That's not how we want to play Magic the Gathering. But it's a decent 4 land. What we need to hit is a land here. Which we do. I don't know about these Radiant Fountains. The more and more I play these, the more they're hurting me. I'm going to go down to a 3 of Radiant Fountains, put in another Plains. We have Defiant Strike next turn. And a Courser finds a Polluted Delta on top, but that's going to be next turn. So we draw another Plains. That's nice. We'll definitely play it. We'll Defiant Strike the Skyguard. And now we have Feat of Resistance to protect it. I think that's the route we go. Just protect, protect, protect. Unfortunately, I can't protect against an Aether Spout. But that's another Courser. Ugh. That is definitely going to give him a lot of life gain. He's attacking it with the 1. But this turn I can put out another Skyguard. Which is going to make Launch the Fleets again a lot better. Unfortunately, Drown in Sorrow is quite problematic if he has one. And Silence Believer is coming up as well. Is going to be very problematic. And these coursers ticking up life. Tagging the bull, if that's fine. We'll take the damage. And he decides to get rid of the silence. That is very weird that he does that. Don't want a bigger dude with the Drown in Sorrow. Versus protecting something. No, we just let it hit. I might just die to this, like, gaining life nonsense. That's another land I don't want, so we'll get in for 3. Put him back to 20, but now he's on the aggro here. So, oh no, a Spouts. He can't cast it, though. He has no blue. He's got black with all this stuff. But he's getting it for 7 here. And I'm hoping he Drowned in Sorrows. So Drowned in Sorrow. I'm going to feat this guy. Give Pro Black. And we'll God's Willing this guy. Give Pro Black. Put that on bottom. We don't want it at this point. We need something that actually... Uh-oh. He descries it away. We have a Giant's Presence. That's nice. He's down to 14. And we can protect both our guys with... So he draws his Sultai Charm. He can't cast both. But we're on a 2-turn clock. Uh-oh, Kiora. Kiora's not good for us. He gets to negate one of them. Nope, draws an additional land. Okay, so this way we can actually attack him and maybe kill him. I highly doubt it, though. This puts us down to a 4. We might just need to go on the defensive now. Get a Plains. Unfortunately, we do have to go on the defensive, which means Cure is then going to tick up, which means we're going to take damage and only lose one guy. Yeah, this is not good for us. We needed to hit a significant card there, which I don't think we're going to do quite fast enough. So he's going to draw an additional card, play additional land, just to put him above the thing here. Come on, do it. Hero's Downfall. Oh, come on. Before attacks. Before attacks. You want to do it before attacks. Uh-oh. Disciple. Which gains another obscene amount of life. I hope he attacks in. He does. This will be nice for us because we'll block both the coursers. And then give him pro green. And then go down to a 1. And a carriage comes out, but now we need to draw in something that protects our guys. I'll keep it up and kind of act like it is. But it's another Plains. Got way too many lands. Didn't we mulligan this one down to Oblivion anyway? So we did pretty good for mulliganing down to a 4. And that's going to be a game because we do not... See, again, if we had something for that... Well, he has a Hero's Downfall as well in his hand, so... Wouldn't have been anything that we could do anything against. So I think that... Did Dawnbreaker Charioteers just come in just because they survived Drowned in Sorrows? And Skyguards come out? Are they just better in this type of matchup? Or do Hushwing Griffs come in if he's going to bring in those gain life stuff? I don't think I care about him getting life because, again, our deck doesn't care too much about doing a ton of damage all at once. Yeah, I think Dawnbringer is just going over the top. Oh, Seekers is going to be the way. Seekers are for Skyguards. Skyguards I still think are pretty good. And we'll keep 3 Dawnbringers, so everything goes over the top of him. Maybe even take out Favorite Hoplites. No, I don't like Seekers. So I'm going to submit this. Yes, we like to play first. That's Keepable Hand. Very good hand. With a first turn Favorite Hoplite. Into a second we're Defiant Striking it. And we have double Defiant Strike too if we feel like doing both. Which he gets it above Bile Blight, which is his one way on turn number 2 to actually take care of it. So I believe it will be double Defiant Strike. And there's the launch of fleet. That'll be nice, actually. Down to a 15 on turn 2, not too shabby. And he's still a 3-4. So our little Goyf, our turn 2 Goyf. Caryatid's bad here if he has it. Can't block. So Plains here, attacking with our Hoplite. Put him down to a 12. Puts out a Corsair, I'm sure. Nope, another Caryatid. So is he starved on the mana? It sure looks like it. Another lovely card, which we'll use right now. Yep, now we'll use it since he's not blocking. And we should have the kill next turn by being able to all 4 Defiant Strikes. That's crazy, MT Joe. He's got 3 mana, Cure the Crashing Waves. He's going to target it and we'll just God's Willing it, and that's game. So he should concede here. Yep. Pretty easy matchup. Mulligan to 5 is the only thing that didn't allow us to. That was about of godly of a god draw, though, that I can think of against that matchup. So anyway, pretty sweet matchups. Not a bad showing. Very good win percentage there. This has been Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com. Thanks for watching.